Hello all. I just wanted to come on to say that I'm very excited and nervous and anxious because tomorrow is the day that Ashley is bringing over the 2 female goats. This area over here was originally going to be for the chickens. We do need to move the chickens, but for now it's going to have to be for the female goats. We initially were going to put them next to our 2 male goats. One is a buck, so he will be breeding with them at some point, but we're not ready for that yet. And our other male is a wether, so he's just a companion goat. So anyways, we did a little research and it says that you shouldn't have them right next to each other. They should at least be through like a double fence, and sometimes the male goat will even hurt itself trying to get through the fence to the females. So for now it's probably just better to put them in here. Normally you wouldn't want to use these hog panels for goats because they can get their horns stuck. These goats do not have horns. So Nick is currently working on building our milking stand for the goats. So today is Wednesday. Ashley is coming from East Tennessee Friday afternoon with 2 goats that I'm buying from her. They are both registered female Nigerian dwarf goats, and they're both in milk, which is exciting and terrifying at the same time. So he is building me a milking stand. Maggie wants to go say hi to the baby chickens. They are getting very big. They usually peck her through the fence here. So we have 3 females and 1 male. I have decided that I'm going to name the gray and brownish one Sweetie because she is very sweet. The other ones, they're okay, but not nearly as friendly as she is. So she's definitely my favorite. Hi, Sweetie. Oh, Maggie, what are you doing? So these are going to be obviously the brackets to give it some stability. So hopefully I'll be able to train the goats to jump up there. They'll be getting some grain while I feed them. The bunnies are enjoying some grass. So Nick is currently putting on the carriage bolt. So that's going to be holding the piece of wood right here that is going to be able to swing back and forth. So that'll help hold the goat in place while we're milking. So both of these female goats have recently given birth. So luckily I was able to get some supplies from Amazon that I will need right away when I'm milking. So I got some udder wipes because you want to clean their udders before you milk. You can just use like warm water and soap, like a dish soap. You want to just use a really mild soap. But just for convenience, I decided to go with the wipes for now, especially because I am still working 3 days a week. So I want to try to simplify things a little bit. However, I did, instead of doing like a teat spray, so you want to spray, their udder, their teats after you milk, because for 30 minutes is a window where they're the holes on their teats, I don't know all the technical terms yet, but they're like open more, and that's when like bacteria could go in and cause mastitis. So you can use a spray or you can use a teat dip, and I chose to do the dip because they said it has more coverage and less likely to get the mastitis. So I will be doing that. You get like a special cup for it, and it's like an iodine mixed solution. I got that. And I also got the filters, and I'm going to use my own canning funnel that I have for now. And then I got a new stainless steel milking pail. So I'm very excited. Ashley is going to be showing me, you know, how to milk them and everything when she's here. As some of you might know, she does live about 6 hours away, so it'll be a little hard for her to come out and help me if I get stuck. But I do have a friend that lives in the next town over. She doesn't have the Nigerian dwarf goats, which is what I have, but she has the Nubians. She already told me that she can come to my rescue if I need help, so I'm at least glad that I should have enough support to get me through this process. And this is a really big step for us here. I definitely plan on making soaps with it to start. I do want to try to drink some of it. I've had it before. It is a little more bitter than cow's milk, at least what I've found so far. But it's really good for your skin, especially if you have like eczema or other skin issues, which I do have from time to time. So I'm really excited to use it. You can even just add it to your bath water, and then it is just really good for your skin because it has a high amount of lactic acid, and it also has a higher amount of like the butterfat, and it's already homogenized, so it's already like mixed together. It doesn't separate like cow's milk. And yeah, I can't wait to bring you guys along. Subscribe and you will meet our ladies on the next episode. That's my girl. That's my girl. That's my sweetheart.